Hey girls, I just wanted to give you all a little update on where the heck I've been and what I've been dealing with. So here we go. Before I get into the actual video, I just want to make it completely clear that I am glad I gave progesterone a chance. And for any of you ladies who are watching, if you are considering adding progesterone to your HRT regimen, I recommend it. With that little disclaimer out of the way, let's get into the actual video. Yeah, it's really obvious from the title. I stopped taking progesterone. But why? Basically, me and progesterone are like water and oil, or like transphobes and common sense. We don't mix. Quick little refresher time. I have been on hormone replacement therapy for well over a year, and ever since day one, my default regimen has consisted of spironolactone, which is an anti-androgen, in addition to estradiol. And sweet cheese and crackers, being on those two things has been absolutely life-saving. But despite being on estrogen and a testosterone blocker, my testosterone levels are relatively high for a cisgender female, and to put it bluntly, I don't want that. So my doctor informed me that they could prescribe me progesterone, which I would take on top of my regular HRT. And for a while, I didn't even want to start progesterone, because if your current medicine routine is working really well for you, why make changes? But I eventually decided that I did want to rock the boat and start progesterone. I did experience some benefits from taking it, primarily sleep related. The night that I started progesterone, I slept like a freaking rock. And it was so totally awesome because I love to sleep. Sleeping is very fun. However, I struggle hardcore with GAD, generalized anxiety disorder. That is well known. I've talked about that literally countless times. And I have also talked about how I've been on Zoloft, which is an antidepressant, for the better part of 9 years to treat both my anxiety and depression, because I have that too. Both of those are usually a package deal. And when I am on my Zoloft, my anxiety is just super in check, and it's very manageable. However, various other medications that I've been prescribed have really fucked with my anxiety to extreme degrees. The most notable one was when I was on doxycycline around 6 to 7 years ago. That messed up my brain so bad. I was super anxious about everything, and that stunk. But anyway, back to the progesterone. It basically messed up my anxiety so bad to the point where it felt like my antidepressants were not working. In the past few weeks, I have had multiple instances where I'll be eating food and it won't even be like super hard or crunchy food, and I'll just be eating, and then I'll go, what if all of my teeth just fell out of my head right now from me chewing too hard? Like, stupid shit such as that. Anxiety is literally so stupid. I hate having it, but the reality is I do have it, and being on progesterone just made it worse. So even though it stinks really bad, I eventually made the decision to just get off progesterone entirely. As of me recording this video, it's been about 5 or 6 days since I've stopped taking it, and I'm finally almost mostly back to normal. So yeah, it's really unfortunate, but the progesterone experiment is over. However, like I said at the very beginning, I don't regret trying it out. I really wish it was compatible with me, but sadly it's not. And that's just how it is. But anyway, that's probably gonna do it for this video. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day. Bye, girls.